Hi everybody, OldZorro here. How you doing today? I'm here with my old longtime pal.
Old longtime pal. Thanks.
That's right.
Okay. Hi.
Miss Buzzard herself. Hello, Miss Buzzard. How are you?
Hello,
Oops.
Mr. Zorro. Ooh, we've got a creeper looking in the window.
We do. Oh. Well, we are standing in an empty house which used to have stuff in it. Why are we standing in an empty house, Miss Buzzard?
Oh, look, it's even got a broken window to show it's abandoned.
Oh man, some kids are throwing rocks at the windows.
Yes.
Oh, I hate that. Punk kids.
Yes. There's two.
These are the punk kids that have been throwing rocks at the windows?
I think so.
I think you're right. They go bug me.
Yeah.
Those dirty dogs.
Hooligans.
So let's go on outside and take a look around.
Okay, let's just careful of those
Creepers.
Yeah.
So we have, as we mentioned last time, this was our starter house, our little cottage, just to get us going. Oh yeah, come on here, you drive me crazy. Oh, he's after you. Okay.
Ah.
Sorry, I smacked him right toward you. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay.
Whoops. Well, this place is really falling apart once we left, huh?
It really is.
The neighborhood's gotten
really
all
bad
sour.
smells.
Oh man, I hate that. I'm gonna take care of this guy in the back. I think he's the rock thrower.
He's
There we
what?
go, Amphor. He was the one throwing
thrower.
rocks at
Yeah.
the windows. That's what you do with hooligans.
Yeah. Yeah, just slice them down.
But Creaky and I wanted to look for a very specific kind of a house or a specific area. And we actually had some pretty specific requirements, specifically speaking.
Yes, we did.
And what were those requirements, you recall?
Yes, we wanted to find a savanna, and we really wanted to find a savanna that had maybe mesa or badlands and desert really close by.
So we went out searching. What's that?
I just said those were the main requirements.
Yep. And we went looking. And after not as long of a search as we thought, we met our requirements and more.
Yeah.
So we moved and we left a bunch of stuff here for the next person, and we left the house. We were going to, oh, look at that. This corner of the house is gone too. I wonder what happened there.
What part of...
Look at that, that cobble corner's gone. I hate to leave a unfinished house for the next owner.
Oh, there you go.
I'll let him figure out the window though, because I don't have any glass on me. Do you?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they can make one glass window to, as a payment for
That's true.
this setup.
Some kind of
This
their own
sweet
personal
little
touch to it.
Yeah. Got a house, farms, established farms, a mine already started.
That's right.
A portal.
Yep. Did you grab the furnaces from in the mine?
I did, yes, I did.
Okay, well, so they're not completely equipped. They'll have to do some work anyways. But yeah, if you're on Smurf server and you're looking for a starter place, or even if you like it and you want to live here, that's the place to be.
Even a jungle tree.
Yep, even the jungle tree, which we don't even have in our new place.
And
We should
bamboo.
come back and get some of that stuff, huh? We could use some dark oak. But anyway, so we found the place, and let's go show you what it looks like. Come on, Creaky.
Alrighty.
Okay, and here we are at our portal. So let's head on in, shall we?
Get ready to see our new place.
So Creaky had a pretty spiffy idea. She wanted to we put the portal inside a little cave here, and in the cave we have our temporary beds while we do our work. We've got some a fishing AFK fishing place down here. Might as well show you that Creaky set up with a few heads already. A llama. Oh, you got a llama. And we got the, oh yeah, traveling salesman. Oh, I hate those guys. So we got a couple of winged AFK farms, one for each of us. And that'll be good because we're going to need to get some books up and some other goodies. And then I guess down this way too, there's, is this where the mine goes? Oh yeah, here we go.
Yes, down here.
The mine center. I'm not going to go on down there, but yeah, that's how we get on down. We haven't really started the mine much yet.
No, not here.
Okay, so let's go back on upstairs and we'll show you the outside. Now remember our criteria was what again, Creaky?
Savannah, and hopefully with a mesa or desert nearby.
Right. Did you want to grab some of those potatoes? I know you said you needed some food.
I got some.
Oh man, all that jumping made me hungry.
Whee! Yay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. So.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let me put my... Okay, so we come through the waterfall, which I thought was cool. And here we go. So we're in a savanna. And right over there is what?
A mesa.
A mesa.
And let's go up the waterfall.
Okay.
So, you go up the waterfall.
Yeah,
and
why
you
is there
see-
wheat here?
Why? Because there's a village right behind
A
this.
village right on top of us,
Yeah.
which is
And then
awesome.
Look at over here. Now this is again, we're this right below us over here is the waterfall,
Right?
and you can see the mesa.
With the mesa.
And look what's right over here.
A desert.
We couldn't have picked. I mean, this was unbelievable that
Yeah.
we found something that fit. That's crazy.
Exactly. And you didn't build this, did you? This was
No.
spawned in here, this little farm.
Yeah, and I was wondering. Oh yeah, this little farm. Yeah, and look at that pink sheep.
I didn't do that.
I didn't either, and I don't think I've ever seen like colored sheep like that from a village.
I love this little village too. This is a cool village right up on the hill,
Yeah.
and you got village. You got it up here, and it's a thriving village too. Look at it. They got an iron golem. They got villagers in here. What's also cool about this spot is a really nice ocean. Look at that sunken ship right there. Ocean right next to it. We've got a coral reef, really close, a big one. What else do we have around here, Creaky? That's cool. Oh, there's a mushroom biome not too far away
Yeah.
either.
Right. It's mushroom place.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
creeper
this
down
was
there.
a pretty fun find.
Yeah, so we got really lucky. So we are going to be building right in. Whoops! Crap.
Oh.
Oh well. Sorry,
They're gonna
villagers.
starve now.
Here I come in here and I act like a jerk already, breaking up their farm. But we've been doing some terraforming. We flattened out that whole area right there, and that's where we're going to build our farmhouse. We are going to go with a farm theme. So we've got, being that Creaky was very nice in agreeing with me that we should go with the farm theme. I grew up on farms, and so the farm we're going to build is actually one of the farms I used to live in, a farmhouse.
Yeah. It's so cute. I love it.
Oh, good. Hey, did we get acacia wood?
I have some acacia wood, yes.
Okay, did we want to, we're thinking about the wood, the color scheme for this. We were going to be going with white terracotta and acacia wood, right?
I'm sorry, what color? Terracotta?
White?
Oh, okay.
That's what we decided, right?
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
just thought you said white.
Oh, you punks. That's what you were doing. I get it now.
Sorry. Not
You
really.
are a punk. So which way do? So I think that's about right there. But it's funny, even though as big as a kid, I just remember this big old giant farmhouse. We had wood floors all over it, and my younger brother and I used to love to put our socks on and slide across those wood floors. Except being an old farmhouse, those old wooden floors tend to have splinters. So I
Ooh,
remember
ouch.
after our day of splinter or of sliding, we'd have to get our mom and dad to pull out all the all the splinters.
Oh my gosh.
That was quite the adventure.
Well, we didn't live in farmhouse. We lived in apartments in Chicago, but a lot of the older apartment buildings all had wood floors too.
Mm.
And so that was what caused me to get my first stitches.
What
I was
happened?
I was running through the hallway that was very slick, wooden, of course, and my sister was chasing me, and I fell right on the metal threshold of between the kitchen and the hallway,
Oh,
which had just a tiny little edge that was sticking up that normally wouldn't have bothered anybody, but my chin landed right on there. And
ouch.
yeah, I had no idea. And I went to my mom and said, Mom, I'm hurting, And she looks at it and she's like, blah.
She turned into Dracula.
We have to go get you stitches. And I don't want stitches. It feels better. It feels better.
Oh,
The way she got me to go get stitches was by telling me that if I didn't, I would look like I had a second mouth on my chin,
oh no.
hanging
Nice.
open.
Wow.
Yeah, it was lovely. Uh, good times.
Boy, oh boy. Kids and stitches.
Yeah.
You think they're going to die, but I'll tell you what, kids are tough. Okay, so Creaky, we have changed our mind, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
All right. Which we do many times. We had the house over here, and we had it facing toward us right now. We would be facing the front door. But what we didn't like was what, Creaky?
Well, it blocked the waterfalls.
That's right, the waterfall. Can't see the waterfall. What's the sense of having a house?
Right.
So we decided to change it. We're going to
Oh.
move it over here, which I thought was a pretty spiffy idea. CreakyBuzzard, thank you very much. And we're going to have it, so this will be facing the front of the house, and that way you'll be able to see the waterfall off to the side.
Yeah.
So this whole area right here is where we're going to have the house. We are going to have to re-terraform what we terraformed over here, but that's good too because it'll give it a more of a natural look. So
Yeah.
we'll pull some of this dirt back, and then we'll frame out the house and come back and let you know what we're doing.
Alrighty.
Sound
Sounds good.
Okay, be right back, folks.
Okay.
And how far do you want the front to come out?
I don't know. Just enough for a nice little porch. What you had before was really good, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter. Should I go
Yeah.
ahead and start putting the floor in?
Sure, I think so. What do you think of this? Does this look okay for dimensions?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, I'm actually going to move this out just a little bit more. I think
one time I saw him off in the distance, so I went and got him.
Oh, cool. Did you make a pen for him?
I didn't. I just, yeah, because I didn't want to make a pen. I didn't know what we were going to be doing.
So he's lost again.
No, but I have a lead now.
Oh, you have a lead. And how did you get a lead?
That's enough. That's enough. I knew you were going to start that.
Oh, did you just happen to find one on the ground somewhere? CreakyBuzzard?
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
It was just floating around
Mm-hmm.
next to a dead llama. Be quiet.
You say what?
You already know my my tendencies towards llama side.
Wow.
Yes.
What will the children think?
There ain't any children watching this.
Better not be. Mommy, did the nice lady kill the llama and the trader?
Okay, moving on.
Yes.
All right, so got some more oak wood.
Okay, you want me to go with the birch walls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. One of my favorite things about this old house was not too far away. It had a graveyard.
Oh,
Like
really?
about, 200 feet or, 200 feet, 300 feet. It was an old graveyard with really, the old scary looking, as a kid. I was 8, 9, 10 years old at the time, but really scary looking place. And had some of the old tombstones on there, which I just love to go in the daytime anyway, and look at. And you go and look at some of these tombstones going back to the 1800s. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Really liked it.
Believe it or not, I lived next to, well, not right next to, but in Chicago, very close to where I grew up, was a really old cemetery too, Rose Hill Cemetery.
Uh-huh.
And it was actually really beautiful inside there. I mean, for being in the city, and it was all walled in. But there if you drove through or walked through, which, as weird as it may sound, we did do sometimes, it was really pretty. They had little man-made lakes in there, and there were deer and ducks and just things like that. It was really pretty. It was, like a different feeling from being in the city.
Yeah, the neighbors are quiet.
Very. But there were some really cool, looking at the tombstones, very cool, like really old. Let's see. I'm sorry, somebody was just posting a question in chat.
Okay.
But really old, like, I don't know if have you ever heard of Marshall Fields?
Sounds vaguely familiar. Like I should know
Marshall
it.
Fields was a very, it's like oh gosh, I'm trying to think of Macy's. Like, I think Macy's actually bought it out now.
Oh, I see.
But it was like a Chicago version of Macy's or something.
Okay.
But Marshall Field was the founder. So his grave was in there, and there were some other famous people. It just kind of made it sort of interesting. if not a little morbid. Ooh,
Oh,
there's a
wait.
creeper over here.
I shouldn't be doing this.
Huh?
I shouldn't be doing this part. My mistake. These little outcroppings were only one high, or one floor.
Ah. Sounds like you got your sense of humor from your dad.
Yeah, he passed away when I was little, when I was 11 years old. So I knew my dad, for a little while, not a long time, but just enough to catch some of his humor as I was growing up. Woo!
Oh, why did I come out now?
Oh, rats!
I don't have a good bow. Oh, I got the membrane though.
Oh, good. Looks like I got another head. Woohoo!
Wow.
Yes. Oh, come on there, you. I'll get you, you filthy dog, you. Dirty dog, excuse me, dirty dog. But yeah, my mom would tell me growing up that that's exactly something your dad would say. So he was known for his sense of humor. When I was 12 years old, we went back to visit my grandmother. This is after my dad died. My dad had been gone for about a year, and we took an airplane. My mom, my two brothers, and myself, and we went out to visit Grandma on the plane, and the plane only had, there's like 3 seats on one side and 3 seats on the other. And so there's 4 of us. That means one of us had to sit alone. And that was me. So I sat in between this older couple, and they found out that I was sitting away from my parents. So the wife just insisted that I sit between them. And even though I was 12 years old, and kind of a big kid, but still 12 years old, this lady insisted on talking to me like I was 4. And this is back when they served food. They would have food and stuff on the plane, some rather nice meals. But this lady she would, nice enough lady, but I got the impression that she didn't really know boys or kids my age, because she was treating me like a child. She was driving me crazy. Oh, Danny. She would, my name being Dan, and she was calling me Danny. And that bugged me right off the bat, because, you're 12 years old. I'm not Danny anymore. But she's the food comes, and they would actually serve steak at that time, or some kind of meat like that on the airplane. Yeah, I know, this is a long time ago.
I was gonna say.
Back when they were on propellers on the airplanes. and biplanes and stuff. And no, I'm teasing. But anyways, she would insist, she wanted to cut my meat for me. I said, I can do it. I said, no, Danny, I'll do it for you. She was driving me crazy. And after a while on the trip, my mom was sitting right behind us, so she could. She's sitting. I can't remember. She's sitting in front or behind us, but she could hear everything going on. The things that the lady was saying to me, and the way I was talking to her and stuff. And I was trying to be polite and all, but she was driving me crazy. And finally, during the trip, she goes, "So, Danny, what does your father do?" And I said, "Oh, my father's dead." And she just shook. She literally, shook when I said that. She wasn't, didn't quite know what to do. And she goes, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Well, what did he do before he died? I thought he went,
You're so bad. Oh my god.
And
so
and
awful.
she just left me alone for the rest of the trip.
Really? I'm shocked. Oh,
I was so happy with myself then. That just worked out just perfect. That just worked out perfect. And my mom, afterwards, we get off the plane. She had heard the whole thing, and she goes, "You know, Danny, that's exactly the kind of thing your dad would have said." So I was so proud of myself. Oh, good. This is what my dad would have liked. Okay, Creaky and I were looking at this. If we go with the standard stair roof, it's going to go on a 45-degree angle straight up, and it's going to be that size. We felt that that was too big for a roof. So what we're going to try to do is match this one out right here. And that'll give us a lower pitch, but it's such a wide house that we thought that that would look better. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try and see how that works. And that is just using slabs. So I'm liking, what do you think? I like the way it's looking so far.
let me come out and look at it.
Looking really
Sorry,
good.
I'm in our cellar.
Are you? Okay.
You'll have to come take a look.
Ooh,
Alrighty,
right,
here I come.
lost it. Okay.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Hey, Creaky.
Hey there. Ooh, there's a skelly over there. Ooh, and a creeper over here.
Okay. Get up my creeper protection
So what
device.
what were you asking about the pitch of the roof?
Oh, I was just talking to our viewers and letting them know we're going to take out that, that step that is the standard stair size, and we're going to lower it, and we're going to use the angle of the side roof here.
Yeah, I think that would look really nice.
Yeah, I think it'll work out. As wide. Okay, Creaky, I have finished the initial run of the roof. Let's take a look. I'm going to go take a look and see what the pitch looks like. If you want to come out, you can.
Sure.
Love to get your opinion. Ooh, somebody over there. In golden armor.
Oh. All right, let's see where.
I think that looks better.
Where
Yeah.
are you?
I think I'm on the other side. I'm over where the crafting table is.
Oh, I like it. Yes, I like it.
I think what I'll do is I'll take some more of those oak slabs that you made for the floor, put a roof on the second floor, and then we'll have a room for an attic
Oh yeah,
Excuse me.
I like that.
into the top. That works? I think it
Oh,
works.
yeah, love it.
Yeah, I'll put a little roof window up there, or attic window up there, too. Spin.
Okay.
Okay, ready? One,
Yes.
2, 3, look. Hey!
It.
Not bad. The roof turned out pretty good, huh?
Yes.
I don't like the fact that I had to put those those slabs in there to close those holes, but it doesn't look that bad.
No, it looks fine.
I will do some details. We'll put some hedges around there and some bushes and trees and stuff like that. But I think the house itself, we can stick a fork in it.
All right.
Want to take a look on the inside?
I do, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see. Look at the attic. So how do we get up to the... Oh, look at that. You got the stairs and everything. Oh, very nice.
So we will decorate this out real purdy-like. Put in some better lighting. Open torches don't work well in all wood structures. But, oh yeah. I forgot to put the windows in, didn't I? Thank you, Creaky. So you're going to make it 3 wide
wait,
still?
wait. No. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I'm so confused. Okay, so we could use one more pane of glass over here.
How wide's it going to go?
No, just
Right there? Because that's the middle where the glass is right now. Oh, so you're going to do it that way? I see.
like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You can go take a quick snooze and we'll take a look.
Yeah, that looks much better.
That does look better. It's more centered.
Yeah. Huh?
Well, cool, Creaky.
I like it.
Well, Creaky, I think we can call it a day.
I think so too.
That turned
I
out,
really like it.
yeah, it's a nice looking little house.
Watch out, there's a skelly behind you.
There is. Okay. He doesn't scare me. Ooh. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it there. Creaky, we have got a lot to do, but we've got some really cool plans. We're really excited about being here on AffinityCraft with HandySmurf and all the other folks that are just having a great time playing on the server with us. So please feel free to join us if you'd like. The description of how to get into this server, how to join the server with AffinityCraft will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this episode, as always, please hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so. We'd love to see you on a regular basis. This has been a lot of fun. So until we see you next time, CreakyBuzzard and I will say hello or say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Creaky, for all your hard work. It just looks spiffy.
Oh man, no, you did the designing. I love this. I'm so glad you thought of that.
I'm glad. Well, I can't wait to see what decorations you do. You do the finishing touches that makes it a home.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time with
Bye.
OldZorro and CreakyBuzzard. Play Minecraft
Bye.
on AffinityCraft. Bye, everybody.
Bye.